Hey folks, it's Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and this is a paid request from Movie Guy 2005. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, weird reviews, re-reviews, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, tier lists, rankings, or whatever the case may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal, do have a CashApp as well. Links are down below in the info box, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. I figured it was another night. Actually, same night I'm doing some other stuff, and if you can't hear that, or if you can hear that, this asshole neighbor has his fucking music up again. So I figure, when stuff like this happens, time to do commentaries, because that way it gets my mind off the shit. Because I'm focusing on this instead of wanting to do other things. But I, I already know I'm up shit creek without a paddle, because number one, Movie Guy 2005 usually sends requests of bad movies. Number two, my friend Mike, OCP Communications, actually reviewed this film, and he put the words "what the fuck" and "rant." And I saw 10 seconds. I went, this animation is like the level of Food Fight. So it's apparently a horror anthology, and apparently has a lot of weird, disgusting, disturbing shit, and it's on YouTube. So, some of us can't have a YouTube video up if it has 20 seconds of footage of something very PG related, but, this is fine for YouTube. Okay. But anyway, if anyone wants to request any type of videos, PayPal's best way to do it. Do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. So, thank you. So, 3, 2, 1, pressing play. No shit, I fucked up. Let me try this again. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. Applause. Ain't no goddamn applause needed for this shit. Maybe it's good. Well, we'll see. And associated with Chainsaw Kids and Unearthed Films. Well, when your visuals look like PS1 would be an insult to PS1 for these graphics. Linnea Quigley, really? Was she that hard up on work? Linnea Quigley had to do a fucking voice? Passenger of shit. So, it's classic when one person is named Passenger of shit. Streamer Klaus. What kind of fucking name is that? Flyface and Carlos additional music. Okay, Flyface. The classic music stylings of Flyface. What's this fucking kid? Him walking, he's like stuttering and shuddering just walking. What was that one video game, The Rain? There was a video game, The Rain, that's really shitty graphics. Tainted Milk, Chapter 1. Yeah, probably spells like taint too. Oh my fucking god. What are these fucking animation, man? Cheap as fuck. And what is this voice acting? Huh, Mom? Where'd the baby come from? My god, the lips can't even match. You wanna know about babies, do you? I'll tell you about babies. Baby comes with Stacey Bay as a child from marrying your high school sweetheart. Oh my god, great. They talk like a fucking Rob Zombie movie. Can barely point a finger. A condom is a little piece of rubber that comes in a package that prevents any and all pleasure derived from sexual intercourse. A condom is where this movie belongs, and then shoved up Steve-O's ass. Oh my god, this is like such a dog shit animation already. Like Food Fight looks like Wall-E compared to this. So dialogue reminiscent of one of the worst Rob Zombie films. But here's a dog with red eyes who talks instead of running away like a normal person. So he knows Labby, this dog. So he knows his dog that has red eyes and talks and doesn't think that's weird. The dog just said his brother's the Antichrist who's in the mom's womb. Tommy, this is God's will. What is he, son of Sam? Oh my fucking God. Who are the unearthed films? Why the fuck would you give this a physical release? I've seen YouTube videos that deserve better release. There was I forget what it was called now. I did a reaction to, oh my God. Titties. So a naked baby is on a bench, sucking on the mom's titties. And this to be on YouTube. This can be on YouTube. But, you know, I do a fucking video trying to do an essay on underrated horror films of the 90s. Because I use a couple trailers, that can't be uploaded. But fucking movie with fucking titties and a fucking dog red eyes talking about go kill that baby. This is the Antichrist. And some little kid who's so fucking stupid. His hair looks like French fries. And he won't move the French fry out of his face, out of his eyes. Look, the kid's hair literally looks like fucking French fries. Can't even talk. A man in black just got struck by lightning and went away. Maybe he's going to fight Gordon Freeman. Okay, now here's a demon with a bunch of shit on his face. And the dialogue's just nonsensical. Wannabe Harley Quinn's dead body. Devil seeks his nectar. The shadows wander around angry and jealous of the living. I mean, you'd be jealous of the dead because the dead don't have to watch this shit. They will stitch to the lady's tummy and take over the newly created fetus. Kid, if you have French fries for hair and talking to a dog that talks back and has red eyes, you have other fucking problems than your fucking unborn brother. Just telling you. Common sense. This kid's too fucking stupid. This child has potential to break to the kingdom of God. Maybe the dog with the devil eyes has the potential for that. You little stupid turd. Little turd in the wind. Stupid fucking kid. This is like PowerPoint Paint, Mario Paint. Fucking Mario Paint animation. Fuck, the seventh guest from yesteryear looked better. Who the fuck sleeps naked with no covers on? So the dog ripped a fetus out. Just that's how it works. And I'm glad the father, with his dick out, just doesn't hear any of this. So this father doesn't hear the woman screaming and a baby fetus ripped out. Which, I mean, it sounds awful. The dog is biting this guy's dick off, and he's like, "Oh, well, you a cannibal?" The animation though is so awful and so garbage that I can't be disturbed by this because it's so stupid looking. It's awful looking. If this is like well animated, then yeah, it would be disturbing. But it's so fucking awfully animated. It just looks more ridiculous than anything. The baby looks like fucking Ally McBeal baby. The dad was so fucking deaf. A woman screaming in her fucking baby pulled out of her stomach. He can't hear it. A dog bites his dick and he's like, "Oh, what's going on here? You feel like cannibal?" And then who the fuck sleeps with no blankets or covers on? You just sleep with your dick hanging out to the air. Okay, now this kid's going through a well with a bunch of faces circling. Faces look like from a TV program in 1945. I looked up a little bit of info. Apparently the guy who made this, he took a lot of marijuana and LSD when he did this. Makes sense. This is what, don't do weed, folks. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Unless it's cocaine. Then you get cool shit like Maximum Overdrive. Maybe that's the problem. He should have done cocaine. See, that's the problem. Don't do LSD or weed. Do cocaine. If you need to do a drug. Yeah, this kid just confuses me. So now you have one of those spirals on the ceiling. Someone's spinning the foot. Okay, now we got a newspaper that looked like a cube. Here's a newspaper that looks like it's made out of fucking plastic. Looks like a hardcover book. The voice acting is so garbage too. Are you okay? Roswell Daily. I was trying to read what the fuck. So the mom has a dog's face. Cause she's a bitch. And the dad has a dog face. Cause he's a bitch. So a bunch of cookies have faces. How about, I'll have the meatball face from Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4. Kids running. And then just a bunch of random blood is at the front. I don't even know where that blood's coming from. Is this kid walking backwards? He's trying to do the fucking moonwalk? See, this is like someone trying to do Adult Swim and completely failing. Adult Swim had some creepy, weird, crazy interstitials. No, MTV, Liquid Television. I mean, Adult Swim does as well. But I was thinking more of MTV's Liquid Television. That's what this wants to be. It wants to be an edgelord version of MTV Liquid Television. Only doesn't know how to fucking do it properly. This person was too high on drugs to do it properly. They say dog's meant to be man's best friend. I guess not. Maybe don't trust a dog with red glowing eyes like the devil, you fucking idiot. Now get that french fry hair out of your fucking eyes. Who's this douchebag? What do you want, Scarface? You look like someone shit on your face. Someone's on a cross. I don't know who. The moon? The moon is burnt. The sun? So the moon's in the back and the sun is on some guy's head. Is the sun from Mario Brothers? Is it going to chase Mario? Like that asshole sun in Mario Brothers 3? You've tried to destroy him. Obviously you haven't done a good enough job. Why is he seeing this? Why am I asking questions? Why am I supposed to think this is supposed to make sense? It's the deluded mind of a guy high on LSD and probably crack cocaine is what, not cocaine, but probably the crack, as in the butt crack he was sniffing. I wish my parents were still alive. Why? So they could shit on you more and treat you like shit and call you an asshole? There's that dotty again. There's got to be another way. You don't feel bad. What happened? You ate a guy's dick off, kinda, sort of, with the shitty animation. So you did a wish, but you had to give up something. Oh my god. Of course. So the kid is doggy styling, putting his dick in a dog's ass while they're over a corpse of a mom. So the little kid is fucking the dog. I'm surprised he didn't have the dog fucking the kid with how this guy's mind works. I mean, both are bad, but just the dog's a bottom. He's submissive, I don't know. You figure a dog, I don't know. Surprised the dog didn't go, give me your ass. Your ass is mine. I mean, either way is bad. I mean, he ain't gonna give a fuck. Nothing's gonna happen, kid. The dog, I guess, was like, I need someone to fill me up, Buttercup, so here's a kid to do it. Again, and this is on YouTube. This is fine to be on YouTube. This is okay to be on YouTube. So he picks up the dead fetus and holds it. Well, too late, kid. As you get, maybe you should put on your pants. I know you're holding your dead fetus brother, but maybe pull up your pants. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say in my life, but I'm kind of used to watching really shitty movies, so I'm sure 5 years ago I would be more horrified. Now it's just a Tuesday, or in this case, a Friday. I'm more disturbed by this neighbor's taste in music. Fucking techno. Put some AC/DC on or some shit at least. Or fucking Pearl Jam. Jeremy's taught in class today. Liquid Memories, Chapter 2. Yeah, the liquid's probably piss. Because this is a big old cup of piss. This is fucking terrible. As Charles Barkley would say, terrible. It's terrible. Terrible voice acting. Shot jock edgelord horseshit. Bad animation. Terrible voice acting. Lame as fuck stories. So, yeah, that's the kid from before. Who is this? Daniel Stern? Is this Marv? Looks like Marv from Home Alone. I killed myself the other day. Apparently not good love. What are you stabbing? Tom Brady? Look like Marv stabbing Tom Brady. Killed myself and buried my body underneath the floorboards. I was pretty talented to do that. I stepped my head up my ass yesterday. You know. So this is what happened to Marv after Home Alone 2. Got out of prison, got away from Joe Pesci, and went crazy. I swear he looks like Daniel Stern from Home. Marv? So this kid's not going to give his brother's fetus to this guy. Happy birthday. See, I know like some directors do this because they feel it's going to horrify people, but honestly, I think a lot of people do this stuff because they hope that they'll do something so crazy that word of mouth will spread. Do you see how fucked up this is? Let me tell this person, you gotta see this because it's so fucked up. And then they tell other people, man, you gotta see this. This is so fucked up. It is so fucked up. You gotta see it, man. That is a sentiment a lot of people do. Who the fuck are you? The guy from I Come in Peace? Taking brain juice? What are you taking? Endorphins? From a gland. To delete any memories that I have of death so that I can better understand what is that we have forgotten. Whatever you say, dude. It's your fucking bulb game. I think you're just a crackhead. Again, this stuff looks like it's really trying to be liquid television. MTV. Like there's an eyeball and teeth on these shadowy figures. And no, I haven't talked about the music because the music sucks. Enough said. This fucking man. Who is Lieutenant Dan with his magic legs? What kind of hand like this? Like the. This is Lieutenant Dan with his magic legs. Lieutenant Dan. He's got magic legs. Why does this hooker look like she's painted like she's going to be Harley Quinn? Like face-wise, like face paint. Just the... So she's rubbing his steel on it. His legs are just steel rods. And she's rubbing it like a hand job. Don't you want to go somewhere else instead of outside in the fucking rain? I would think you want to go somewhere inside instead of just staying in there in the fucking rain. So that was a Vietnam flashback where a Cookie Monster is... a guy with a cookie face. I don't mean the Cookie Monster from Says... I mean, like a cookie head. What the fuck is this shit? And if you're out trying to fight Charlie, why would you have that uniform on? Bunch of shirtless... Okay. Shirtless guys with cookie faces tore his legs off. And he's having a crazy flashback and thinks this hooker is a fucking cookie monster, I guess. You want my... But you have blades. They're fucking steel rods. Oh my god, the animation. She's doing... like glitching. Like this. Oh my fucking god. It's like it's glitched. Does this girl not, why does this girl not get up and run? She allowed a guy who doesn't really have legs slowly waddle up so he could put his thumb in her eye. And then she put a bottle in his neck. Why you do that to begin with? Or, get up and run. Instead of sitting there. Again, he doesn't even have legs. How the fuck is this guy talking with a bottle in his neck? He has a full bottle in his neck and he's still somehow talking. Okay. What's she gonna do? Come across Marv? Oh, those, yeah. Here comes Marv. I'm gonna get that Kevin McAllister one day. He thinks that's Kevin McAllister's mom. What the fuck, dude? Is this shit? Seriously, what is this bullshit? God, the hair is just... like she's on the ground yelling, please help me, where I guess it's raining, and the hair is like... It's such terrible animation. This is cheap jack horse shit. I don't care if he did it by himself. It was a waste of fucking time. Guess what? Nobody else knows this fucking film exists. Not a goddamn bit. In fact, I'm gonna keep it playing, but I'm gonna find what the fuck video I was talking. It's in my favorites list of this, anime. Okay, let me see real quick. It's still playing. Don't. Let me find the fucking thing. Where would it be? Trust me, what's happening on screen don't mean shit. Ain't worth shit. It just ain't shit. The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit, the Walton Files. There you go. Check up on YouTube, the Walton, WALTEN, the Walton Files. Now, I think this was in 2 parts. There was... trying to see... what was number 1? I can't remember where the first one was. But The Return of the Pumpkin Rabbit. I forget what there was a prequel, and I forgot what the fuck that was. But yeah, there was a prequel to this. But yeah, You just watch that alone. The Return of the Punting Rabbit on the Walton Files, Walten, was so much better than this. So much better than this shit. Had better voice acting, had more consistent. I mean, it's supposed to be like VHS and animation of old, but it was more consistent. It didn't go for shot jock. Yeah, she tried to create a creepy atmosphere, but with like the cute animals. It was a seemingly cheaper anime, but it just had more charm to it, and it slowly developed its story, and then tried to have stupid shot jock shit like this boy fucks a dog in the ass, and this guy is fucking with this dead hooker, and all this stupid shit. Which I repeat is stupid shit. Stupid fucking dog shit. Like, goddamn, man, what a waste. Fucking time and other bullshit. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? It's a waste of my time. So now he's living this girl's memories, but at the same time, this is really psychedelic visual where he's being held by I don't know what fucking animal this is supposed to be. In the stars. My dog's name was Struffles. I don't give a fuck about your dog. Are you don't fuck that dog? Just like the boy fucked the dog in the previous one? Oh, he died. Well, apparently it won't matter in this fucking movie. Now he's no face, and his dog has a bunch of weird hair on it. Sure, why not? Why not? Why the fuck not? You know. Now he's in what, the poppy field or sunflower fields? Those are some big ass sunflowers. I can't. Because the shit animation, I couldn't tell what the fuck he was holding. I guess a dead cat or something. The animation was so shitty, I couldn't tell. These are not my memories. No shit. He was torturing small animals again. Yeah, like I'm being tortured right now. I'm being tortured by this stupid fucking movie. I'm being tortured by these guys' stupid fucking music. I'm tortured all around. I'm tortured by these guys behind me. This neighbor's shitty fucking music. Then I have this shitty fucking movie. I'm tortured all the fuck way around. I feel my head's gonna explode out of my fucking ass. I want to punch something in the face. Very, very hard. God damn it. I don't know what the fuck's on screen. It's just random shit. I don't even know. I can't even describe it. Just random bullshit. Yeah, I can't even describe, yeah. Marv from Home Alone is looking at some people who have no faces. Someone was humping or riding someone sexually. He's talking about I promise I won't tell Mom you hurt animals. You have to. What the fuck? That's why you kind of just give up. You just give up to even trying to understand anything in this. And I'm sure there's fans that'll be like, "Oh, there's such a deeper meaning because this must be this." Whatever the fuck. I don't care. I don't really give a shit. There's more titties. But again, this movie can be on YouTube. Titties. Granted, it's so poorly animated, probably YouTube couldn't tell it was titties. So now he's in this fucking... This is the idea of... I don't know how to put it. If Uwe Boll had the animated department who did Food Fight and he wanted to do a Silent Hill movie. Uwe Boll's like, I am German, I have the Nazi gold, and I need the animation studio who did Food Fight because that's the best animation ever. And we're going to do a Silent Hill. Called Silent Food. And this is what he would think a Silent Hill movie was. Which is funny because by the time I'm filming this, next week Return to Silent Hill is supposedly coming out. Which, that movie, I'm sure. I mean, that movie will be awful, I'm sure. It'll be better than this. Because it'll be an actual movie. This is just someone's stupid drug craze he had when he was a youth. But Return to Silent Hill will be shitty. It'll be awful. Yeah, make out. I don't give a fuck you making out. Make out with my dick. So now he has no legs, no arms, and wings. No legs and arms, but he has wings. What the fuck was that commercial? It gives you wings. I forget what commercial that was now. Back in the day. Red Bull? I can't tell. I don't remember. Now he's back in the church and some weirdos are fucking... And the head's like... Just glitching out is a terrible animation. Now it's trying to give me an epileptic seizure. You done? It's like me trying to talk to a kid who's a brat. You done now? Are you done? You done? Are you done? So he's finally woken up. This is the same well that kid was at. Run, Marv. Run, you'll be in bushwhacked. If you remember that movie. Run to go in the bushwhacked. I think is that him trying to run? It's so poorly done I couldn't tell if he was running. She knows that your testicles are filled with the tears of God. That's something you don't hear every day. And my feces are filled with the tantamount of your excess, your intestinal fortitude of bullshit. I'm not even going to try to explain what I'm saying on screen now because it's just too stupid. Don't do drugs, kids. That's really the creme de la creme lesson for this. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. This movie is like a public service announcement of why you should not do drugs. If you do drugs, you make bullshit like this. Don't do drugs, kids. Take the bite out of crime. Listen to McGruff the Crime Dog. Remember that? If you're an 80s kid, 90s kid, maybe remember that. What was it? I remember a promo back. I forget who the fuck was in that. Someone recognizable. I'm gonna look that up as it's playing because what I'm seeing on screen don't matter for shit. Was it Drew Barrymore? I want to say it was Drew Barrymore. If I can't even remember where the fuck. I can't remember what the fuck that VHS was back in the day. Yeah, I think it was Drew Barrymore. The No Show. I'm just curious. Yeah, it is. With Drew Barrymore. Yeah, a guy in his McGruff dog suit. And then sometimes you would have little animation and then... Who are these other kids? Does it say who the kids are? I know I'm not. I mean, I'm kind of watching what's going on, but not really because it don't fucking matter. Just a bunch of bullshit. Lenny Pass was in McGruff's clothes. Okay. You know what, I'm actually going to save this for later. Because that's a piece of nostalgia that I haven't seen in... I don't know why they just popped in my head, but... Yeah, I'm going to see that. I'll watch that sometime. For fuck's sake, how much of this fucking movie's left? We're not even halfway through, for fuck's sake. We're not even halfway through the fucking thing. Why is this story so much longer than the first one? What about this story merits to be so much goddamn longer? Why? So why does this story merit to be so much, like 3 times longer than the first one? Why? What is it about this fucking story? This story has to be 3 times longer. Why? Oh my fucking god, man. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of this movie already. The segment does not fucking end. Now the bunch of bullshit happened. Now they're at a carnival, and the fucking labby dog with red eyes is looking at Marv, wishing he had started Home Alone 3 instead of this. Jesus H. Christ. Do you like take away the bad memories of strangers? I don't give a fuck. Take away my bad memories from watching this piece of shit. Take away my bad memories of listening to this guy's shitty fucking music at 4 in the morning. Take away my bad thoughts that I want to punch someone in the face. Take that shit away. Feel like William Shatter, Starcher 5. I need my pain. I don't want my pain taken away. I need my pain. Oh my God, why is this still going? Now he's back in the church. And the two kids with no faces, which I don't know who the fuck they are, kills them. Who the fuck were they though? I don't know. I don't know if I fucking care. I don't know, I don't care, I don't know, and I don't care. Now he's fighting one of the eyeball guys who's cheating the shit out of Marv. Hit the shit out of him. Where the fuck did he get the gun? Did she have the gun the whole time? He had the gun the whole time. Because we had to be reminded of that little boy fucking the dog, so it's in the reflection of the eyeball. Why is this little boy why is the boy that fucked the dog hugging this girl? Daniel Stern ain't gonna be in Home Alone 3. So that's why Marv was on Home Alone 3. Sure waited starring Bushwhacked. Now we're back to this fucking boy not putting his fucking pants on. Still holding his fucking brother fetus. Now this eyeball thing's crawling from under the bed. Clean up your mess. Fuck you and your mess, man. Fuck you. Tired of this shit. This is bullshit. Dude, I don't know if I can make it fucking another 40 fucking minutes of this shit. This is bullshit. It's just a waste of fucking nothing happening, man. Just random bullshit edgelord. So now it told the boy to cut his mom's head off and kiss it. Why? Because the movie can kiss my ass. That's why. So now he's burning the place down because the eyeball people told him to, I guess. Will he at least put his fucking pants on? Oh, he did put his pants on at least. At least he put his pants on. What part of the fucking city is he where he burnt the place down and there's no goddamn cops or anything, and he was able to fucking bury a couple bodies? Maybe you should have showered first before you burn the place down. You know, give you a shower. The mask that the monster wears? The mask that the monster wear. I did not wears with an S. Okay. A bear's asking what I'm going to do with these busted ass Nikes. I don't know, get some Adidas. So a guy wearing a ski mask. This is like basket case. He's got another little brother on him. What the fuck animation is this? Like... No more wire hangers. Siamese twins have to share certain organs. In this case, they share a brain. Unlike this movie, which has no brains. Jesus Christ, the guy on the left looks like a decomposing Hal Holbrook. This doctor looks like if Mo Howard had a facelift and became Edor from Frankenstein. So this guy has a face mask, ski mask, has his little brothers over here. So now there's an image where... What the fuck? I don't know what pisses me off more, this or this. Because they're both kind of even right now. I think honestly this pisses me off more. This guy's shitty music at 4 in the morning than this fucking bullshit. But this bullshit's pissing me off too. I sincerely just want to fast forward the shit. Just feels that everything's taking fucking forever. And nothing is happening. At least nothing of note. What does the mom look like to me? Bam Margera's mom if she had silver hair. I don't give a fuck whose room is who. Just get the fuck off my room and off my screen. I mean, I can't say how bad the voice acting enough. At the end, they just say it's fucking bad, bad boys, what you gonna do when they fuck you? I'm going to fucking tear my head off and shove it up someone's ass. Is that way it would be better view. It'd be a better viewpoint than this shit. Let's talk about God. How about goddamn you, movie? How about goddamn you? Oh, I'm sorry, I call you a movie. That's an insult to movies. Why is this kid wants? You want to be Where's Waldo with that fucking T-shirt? This kid that was on the left. Yeah. Why is this kid still Where's Waldo's T-shirt? Are you even allowed to wear fucking ski masks out of school? She's got a light inside her that shines so brightly. Ain't gonna be bright too long with this movie. So he lights this girl and is now talking to the girl's dad. Jesus Christ, this looks like fucking... What does the girl's dad look like? If Jackie Earl Haley was a fucking... had Hillbilly Jim's clothes on. God, just the expressions, sometimes the herky jerk of the movement in the animation, the ugly fugly designs. Who's this on TV? Someone's fucking music video? They tricked into being in this? I don't even want to describe what happened. The little kid was shown a video of the dad long ago doing stuff to his daughter, and YouTube figure out the rest. The kid's trying to do it right in the fucking living room, and Mr. Hal Holbrook here is like, "You better not be touching yourself. That pecker's your brother's pecker too." Yeah, I guess you're wondering if this fucking hair that this person has is fucking... Jesus Christ. All these psychos always have to have like religious fucking shit on their wall. The fuck is happening here? Someone being hung or? Oh, so that's the mask. So tied up on a mast that's tied to the ceiling and you're hanging there. I guess in some way where you're not being choked, I guess. This is like if those August Underground movies, the guy like could do animation. That's what this is. I'm so tired of fucking. I don't care. Oh my god. This is such a pain in the ass, man. Pain in the ass. I'm so fucking sick of this. This is ridiculous, man. I sincerely don't know how long I could deal with this, man. This is like a torture test to me. I'm not into this stuff. This stuff's not fun to watch. It's not even fun to make fun of. It's not. It is really not. Because, okay, in all seriousness, it's just a series of stuff that's meant to be disturbing. Like this thing where it's a father molesting his kid and putting her in stuff like she has a mask on and hanging from the ceiling as a punishment. And now this kid who's got a ski mask on with a little brother on the side is being taken in some weird ass thing. And I can't even look at the animation, say the animation's good. There's no storytelling. It's just random shit being thrown in there. I mean, I guess you say the semblance of a story is. These figures kind of just leading people to do what they want them to do for whatever their reason, just like because they're bored. Because we saw clips of the other fucking stories and these like mirrors or whatever, these portals, whatever the hell. Was this is this going to give them the power to kill, to do what needs to be done or something? I don't know. Now it's just some weird fucking dream where he's spazzing out and there's like a vision of the girl and I don't know what I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what to fucking say. He threw a rock at this little turd and hit him in the head. And now he's got red eyes. I'm like, what is he gonna be like Cyclops? And no. So it's threw a rock. So he threw a rock at the asshole kid, saved the girl, and now shows her his blood collection. Okay. Fucking random. Fucking random. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know why I keep asking that. It doesn't fucking matter. There's 30 minutes left of this. Fuck this. I'll do this 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna cut it. This ain't worth fucking finishing. I'm sorry the movie died 2005. This film ain't fucking worth finishing. This ain't a goddamn movie. And that's the thing, like, other stuff I've seen, they're actual fucking movies. This is not a movie. This is a waste of fucking space. So, again, I'll give it 5 more minutes and then I'm fucking done with this fucking horse shit. I'm tapping out. This is such a waste of fucking. Okay, do you want to touch your fucking finger on his mouth? I don't need an up close of his fucking mouth. With the ratty ass teeth. Like, I really don't. So now he's got a ski mask on, and I guess he's going in a circle, and the little girl is holding some fucking. I guess they're trying to catch bugs, and they both have like jars. But it's just like they're just doing this, and he can't even animate jumping. Meet me here tomorrow. Was that meant to be a kiss? I guess that was meant to be a kiss. There's 28 fucking minutes left, dude, of this bullshit. 28 minutes left. God damn, man. What the fuck? What are you, Homer Simpson? Choking the shit out of the kid? See, I was so halfway paying attention. I don't even know why the dad got mad. I guess they were fucking. He was walked in on him something. And now he sees his dad with 3 heads. Just why not? They're so fucking aggravating, man. So fucking aggravating. I was walking through a field of fucking goats. Why? Why the goats are here? Why do we have goats here now? Men who stare at goats. Do androids dream of shitty sheep? Why? 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 Who the fuck is this guy? It's the girl's dad. But he's part sheep? What? What? This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's like trying to understand the mind of a crazy person, and it makes you fucking crazy. That's what this is. Like, you're trying to understand the mind of a psychotic, and it makes you fucking insane. I feel like Fox Mulder in that episode of The X-Files, Grotesque, where he's following the guy, and you have the clay, and he puts his hands on there, and he finds that there's a dead body underneath, and then you find out it was Kurtwood Smith. All that violence, all that stuff just wouldn't go away. Just wouldn't go away. So the guy became the violence. I feel like I'm going insane watching this fucking movie, man. I know I said I would call it and quit it, but part of me is like, the guy did send in the paid request. He's been very generous. I do hope to get more paid requests. And it just wouldn't, it'd be kind of a cheat for me to stop when he sent it, you know what I mean? Because then I'm thinking, well, if I do that, then he won't send any more paid requests, and I do really appreciate those. So I think the right thing I do is finish it, so. And fuck, I mean, now it's 24 minutes left, so. Make this a test. Testing my patience to not go over there and knock that fucking guy out. And I test the patience and not knock my fucking computer out. Test the patience. This is the test. Maybe this is God. You know, this fucking thing wants to talk about God all the time. This is God testing me. It's testing my patience. Because I'm getting fucked over by... It's testing my patience. Now go over there and kick that guy in the fucking ass. And kick his fucking head off. And then kick my fucking computer out the goddamn window. Well, why would I do that? You know, the computer didn't do anything. I could just shut the fucking thing off. But, you know, it's testing my rage. It's testing my fucking brain cells. It's testing me. It's testing me. That's what it is. It's a test. It's a test. And you know what? Like in school, I passed the test. I don't pass the test. I got my liquid courage. This will help. This really is like a fucking test. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. Well, I am telling you. This is like a fucking. This is like these kind of movies are just awful shot jock edge lord bullshit. I despise these kind of movies because they're not movies. This is random series of shit that everything's the voice acting is poorly done. The storytelling is poorly done. There's no storytelling. The animation is piss poorly done. Everything is piss poorly done. Every fucking thing. And then on top of it, you have this trying to put this disturbing shit that a father trying to film his daughter doing sex things. It's like I'm not describing what's on screen because the father is filming stuff. Like I said, I don't. Why is this on YouTube? Why is this allowed to be on fucking YouTube? I don't understand that. So, okay, if for those who listen to this as a podcast, so that you don't have to watch it, the dad is filming the lead kid who's taking his mask off and has the face and then the little brother's face on top of the guy's daughter. And like the little kid is on top of the little girl. And now the kid's seeing all these weird stuff on one side. Now he's seeing all this weird stuff on the other side. And these hallucinations that now. That's what I mean by this ain't a. This is really testing my patience. I mean, I don't think Movie Guy 2005 actually saw this film. I would bet he never saw this. I would put it this way. I would bet money he never saw this film. Otherwise, he would not have requested this film. Because of the subject material. Because I don't want to see this stuff. Even if it's animated, it's young kids going through these. I understand there's a lot of bad movies. I don't want to watch fucking bad movies that deals with underage children in these story scenarios. Now, granted, if he just saw, hey, this is a IMDb low rated animated film, and hey, he did not see the film, okay, I understand. But if I'm guessing that's what happened. But I don't know. Maybe I mean I don't want to watch something like this ever again. I'll put it that way. I never want to watch anything like this again. And please tell me, is this one of the worst? Yeah. You know the answer. If you follow this far, you know my feelings on it. Because again, this is a guy, talking about the person who made this, taking terrible notions of sexual predator notice of underage kids and try to make this stupid fucking entertainment out of it. Not great. I usually say this is supposed to be more serious, so this is supposed to be his horror opus. But when you put so much of this junk in it, nonsensical horseshit, where because there's so much nonsense and you're laying on so thick with no amount of subtlety or care, it just kind of negates whatever purposes you were supposed to have in making your point in the goddamn first place. So it just comes off as a shot jock edgelord. I'm so look how edgy I am. I'm so edgy. You see how edgy I am? I am so edgy. Give a fuck how edgy you are. Doesn't mean shit to me. You know, I should just, the last, was it, I have 21, 31. The last 14 minutes, I just sit here silent. That's really what I should do. Just sit here in fucking silence. Just, I mean, this isn't even fun to make fun of. You know what I mean? It's not even fun to make fun of because of, you know, the subject material. It's not even fun to make fun of. And it's just throwing all this rapid succession of imagery that I don't even want to try to describe, or is confusing and is hard to describe. And for a movie that's an hour and 30 some minutes long, this feels so much longer. It feels everything goes on for fucking ever. Half of these wannabe visuals could be taken out. You know, the idea of a kid who's considered a freak because he's got this other side on his face, his brother, who you just say has died and is just a constant reminder. So people call him a monster. But then he meets actual monsters that are the regular looking people. See, that's actually, take this story, like I was saying, let me repeat. This kid here, he's considered a monster, he's considered a freak because of his deformity, So he wears this mask because he feels like he needs to do that. He befriends this little girl who doesn't care, just likes his kind nature. And then he meets a real life monster. A guy who is abusive towards his daughter. Not needing all the fucking gory, perverted details. Then it's a story about a kid considered a monster taking on an actual real monster. Maybe even a people under the stairs type of movie. And then at the end of the day, the neighbors see the true monster for who he is, and that this boy may look different, but is really the opposite of a monster as he rescues this girl from her demented, abusing family. And you can even do it, again, the people under the stairs, where there's not really fantasy elements, but there's, make it a bit more of a movie, where that one had, in the walls and all these little crevices all around the house and traps and stuff. You don't have to do it exactly like that, but I mean, there could be a kernel of a good idea there, which is nowhere to be found in this fucking thing, of course. So the dad is watching the video that the two kids did, and you find out that the dad did stuff with that little girl as well. Like father, like son. You have tears of shame, he has tears of pride. So now the son is killing the father, who's a piece of shit. So he killed his father. Everybody likes to sleep with no fucking blankets and covers on. I don't know what the deal is with that in this world. Nobody sleeps with blankets or covers. Why? Why does no one have a blanket or a cover on? Like, why? Yeah, like, that's the big question I have over every fucking thing in this movie. That's the big question. Why does no one have a blanket or a cover on when they're sleeping? Yeah, that's my big fucking problem with it, huh? Jesus Christ. I know. Like, really? That's your big fucking problem? I know. So now he shot his mom. So he killed his dad with a bat, shot his mom. I'm guessing he don't go in to kill all these people to save the girl. I'm guessing. Why the fuck would Unearthed Films release this? Again, there's the Walton files and stuff that, I guess, that's not a full-length film, but they probably have other material too. But you don't want to put this fucking film out? I'll tell you, why are we seeing footage of the veteran with no legs? Why is the veteran with no legs there? Didn't he get a bottle in the neck? So now he's cutting the brother out of his face. I don't know how you don't die from that. Just the animation too is just so fucking awful. And that's not even the brother's fault either. It's not like it's his fucking fault. I'm talking about the little one. Again, why is the veteran from the other one there? It just... Again, you can't make heads or tails of any of this shit. Just no one ever thought of this thing called calling the cops? Is that not a thing in this fucking universe? Okay, did he even cut the face? Because the face is still there. Yeah, like the face is still there. So did he even cut it? I mean, the face looks like it's still there. So what the fuck did he even cut? I mean, I can't even fucking tell what he cut on there. So he left the little girl on the bed, walked to this fucking well, talking with this shadowy figure that's been in the other parts. Why is love so complicated? Unlike this movie that's just a fucking crackhead's dream. My fucking god, man. So what, the shadowy figure was him all along? Does he have a fucking... Oh, okay. Jimmy Streamer Claus, go fuck yourself. It's just the three kids, the little girl, the little boy from the beginning, and the fucked up boy were at the well. The man who blew his brains out is on the cross. The shadowy figure that I guess is the little boy with the thing grown up. Or someone like him, and I don't fucking know. Why am I trying to explain this shit? Linnea Quigley was Sophia's mom. Is that what the fuck? Okay. Well, I made it. Yeah, so for 2 months this has been uploaded onto YouTube, and somehow it's gotten 100 thumbs up. Really? 100 people thought this was worthwhile. They give a thumbs up. Well, I'm done. I made it. I made it, and I'm done. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna clear my head, and I'll talk to you later. This was a fucking trial to get through, man. A complete other trial. Jesus Christ. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye for now.